They say the camera never lies. Male 28, I want one of these at home. So here we are, day 3 of CARTES Secure Connections, the final day. In this program, we're going to look at retail from 2 angles. First of all, the consumer journey, and then NPaws. And we ask Biometrics, Hollywood or reality? Most commentators agree that the consumer retail journey will be very different in 10 years' time. What they can't agree on is what that journey will look like. Here at the show, the connected commerce area is fueling that debate.
Connected commerce will boom in the coming years, and what CONNEXIONS, the organizer of this event, and us wanted to do was to really show what it would change for the consumer during his purchasing journey and paying journey, and how it will change also things for the payment industry at large. Nobody really knows what it's going to look like in 10 years' time, but everybody knows that he has to get prepared. So they are very interested with all these innovations.
One of the key moments in the consumer journey is actually paying for the goods that you want to buy. And this is where new developments in mobile point of sale come into their own.
Spire Payments, we're the 3rd largest traditional POS supplier in Europe, and we focus on new technologies, one of which is NPaws. At the show today, we are launching 2 brand new NPaws products, and those products are aimed specifically at different markets. You have some card acceptance points such as taxis or hairdressers that need a certain type of product. But then again, mobile now is going into more of the traditional payment space to be used in small retail outlets and potentially in large retail outlets, tier 1 and tier 2. We see it as a convergence of technologies. So what we're seeing is mobile tablets and phones being merged with technology and payments, and the end result will be a very powerful platform whereby these devices will be in all outlets. So we see it as the first step in the evolution of traditional POS. Taking this technology into large retail stores is still very young. It's only just starting. But I would say in 5 years' time, rather than queuing at checkouts, you will probably be paying on the floor with an NPaws device. This is all about the experience the consumer has when they purchase an item. So they go into a store, they see an item they like, say a television, they're looking at it, and if they want to purchase, the actual shop assistant can come to them, take the payment while they're there looking at the product, and then upsell if they wish. They can suggest other products. So what you do is you enrich the whole experience.
NPaws is a new movement in Brazil that the acquirers was looking for a long time. And PAX was the first company to provide the good equipment for this kind of business. The main players in Brazil have been working with us today. And because of that, we have a huge opportunity for the next year. It's like this year, and that we sold around 500,000 equipments. I'm very optimistic because we have more than 2 million opportunity to sales in Brazil. Because these people, the independent sales, waiting for a product like that for a long time. And the traditional vendors, POS vendors, never deliver before us a solution.
Most exhibitors here are giving us a glimpse into the future, but one is taking us back to the Stone Age.
We are going back to the Stone Age, producing a plastic made predominantly from chalk. It's a direct replacement or alternative to traditional plastics used in card manufacture, and there is virtually no difference. I mean, I have the cards here with me today. This is our first commercial order, actually. This is the National Trust membership card, which was previously on a plastic product. They wanted to move to an environmentally friendly material, and they chose our Stone e-card product. And as you can see, I mean, it looks and feels exactly like traditional plastic product. You know, the consumer, National Trust customers will see no difference in what they receive in the post to previous cards, really.
Queuing, the bane of all of our lives. Surely, in this day and age, there has to be a better way.
So what our company aims to do is to deliver a total integrated solution. So ours will be in the form of the e-menu, e-waiter, table ordering solution. This will enable the merchants, the retailer, to deliver a one-stop solution at a fraction of the cost.
With both Apple and Samsung making key announcements recently, biometrics is the key topic on everyone's lips.
Biometrics certainly have an impact on this industry. We can see there's more sessions now addressing biometrics. We see exhibitors here. And obviously what Apple has done has really sped up the process. Consumers suddenly use biometrics on their iPhone. Samsung has followed with that, and it's not going to go away. We will talk more biometrics. At the moment, the industry survey we do predicts everything will be around the mobile and secure transactions. Government applications is where we've seen biometrics initially with the border applications, passports, and so they have a good understanding of biometrics. So to move from that into the digital world is a natural path for them to go, and they need to deliver more secure and better services to the citizens. Data protection and vulnerabilities need to be addressed, a topic very close to the heart of the Biometrics Institute, but there's lots of misconceptions as well. So we see two groups. There's the customer that just loves the convenience and doesn't really care about any of those issues, and then the others who really fear Big Brother and data stolen, etc. So there's still some challenges to address. We want a good dialogue and a good discussion and bring these industries together. As card manufacturers, cards industry needs to look at biometrics. There's no way around it.
So as this year's CARTES Secure Connections draws to a close, we caught up with Michael Weathersea, Director of CONNEXIONS, to get his views on how the show has gone.
We've been very pleased with the results, particularly because we've been going around talking to our exhibitors, and we're getting some very positive feedback in terms of the visitors that they've been getting. Very optimistic for the future. So 17th to the 19th of November 2015. What is exciting about this industry is that it's moving so fast.
Thank you, Michael. So we've heard from the man at the top. Now let's find out what the exhibitors think.
We see CARTES as the key show of the year, and we have to have a presence here. We have to have brand awareness, and we need to basically, we use this as a platform to launch new products.
We've just been blown away. Genuinely, the level of interest we've had, the visitors we've had to the stand, the way the show's worked for us has just been fantastic.
This is the first time that I'm attending, so I'm really impressed by the amount of people here from all sorts of regions of the world.
It's always overwhelming how big it is, but it's great to see familiar faces but also meet a lot of new faces, so I'm glad I came.
This is the first time we are at Paris CARTES. The traffic is tremendous, the quality of the crowd is tremendous, and we can see that the show is very relevant to us, related to our company products. It's a very dynamic and well done show.
So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Another hugely successful CARTES Secure Connections. Deals done, products launched, contacts made. We hope you've had a really productive show this year, and we look forward to seeing you this time next year.